We are on the fly, and we are showing a beautiful townhome condo here in Fox Den. Fireplace, wood burning, with a slider right out to the golf course view. Wow. So 3 levels with a courtyard, sliders out to a nice open backyard. And what we're waiting for is a callback to see if we can show it right away. Hey, this is cool. Look at the view, Kevin. Beautiful lake view over here. There's some guys golfing out there on the golf cart path. And they've got a tee where they're teeing off. So that takes off right by the back door. Kind of cool. This is a pretty spot. Right on the golf course. You know, even if you're not a golfer, it's nice to live on the golf course in a golf course community because it is definitely private and sweet and well maintained. Look at the roof on that. Looks really good, Kev. So one thing I do know about these is they're well maintained. The community is beautiful. There's another tee right there. Pretty neat. Really sweet. So, Kevin, this is the first thing you see when you walk in the door is that beautiful golf course view. What do we got here? A little half bath, I guess you call that. You got a sink and a potty. We just came in the front door. So that was the front door. I'll do this for you one more time, guys. Nice little slider to a half bath. Okay. To the left, family room. A little sitting kind of desk area they've got there. Steps to go upstairs. Really cool looking craftsman steps. And we're going to go around the corner to the kitchen. The kitchen's very original. To 1979, right, Kevin? 77. 77. So do me a favor. Go there and stick your fingers under the cabinet door.
Under the cabinet door.
Under the top, to open the top cabinet door, stick your fingers under the ledge. There you go. There's the groovy groove. See it? So that is typical of what we see. Pretty cool. This home needs some work in the kitchen. Pretty big. And they've reduced it to get that done, according to the listing agent. I'd love to be able to turn the lights on, but they're missing. Look, they're kind of wired up here in a chaotic way. Okay, so there's been some kind of work done here that's in the process. You got nice stainless appliances. Okay, stainless dishwasher, mounted on the wall, stainless microwave oven. But you got a lot of need for cabinetry. A nice stainless stove too. I think these are all 3 years old according to the listing agent. Pretty cool, but definitely need some counters and some cabinets to make this place pop. Little pantry. Okay. What we got outside, Kev? This is the courtyard that I could tell you was there from the outside. Really nice. So you've got a grill area. Why don't you peek that open for me if you don't mind? Straight up like that. And there's a gate going out to the side yard. Kevin's taking us to the garage. This is a little crawl space area in here. And then we've got a nice garage, perfect for your Harley Davidson or any other car, of course. But now that is cool. Look, you got the car and you've got room over here on the other side of that workspace. This is a nice little wide one car. You'd be tight to open your car door there, but on this side you'd have plenty of room. And it is a long garage as well. Plenty of room for a car and a motorcycle up front or off to the side. Right? You can knock this half wall down if you wanted to, but it's got a little lip there. Little basin, cleanup basin. And then you've got this whole area. Wow. Very cool under the staircase. I'm just going to pan around real gently. Give you one more look at this. Cool. I like it. Okay, so this is really almost like having an outdoor garage because you do have to come in from the outside to get into your house. Okay, it's an open courtyard. Keep that in mind. Okay, no big deal, but pretty cool. So we've exhausted the first floor. That is it. We're going to go upstairs now. Up the steps on these very cool staircase. And it's cold out today, and it's warm as toast in here, which is very nice as well. Oh wow! So nice, cool looking bedroom. With kind of a loft up there. I'm not quite sure what that's for yet, but we'll get a look. an open closet. They got rid of the doors, I guess, probably the swing doors that used to be there, those bifolds. And then there's just a hot water heater that you can see. Laundry room. This is wild. That's a front mounted LG laundry. Washer and dryer. Very cool kind of a storage bins above it. Okay. Single basin sink. And a shower. One stall shower. Trying to find a light switch for that, and I'm not having success yet. But it does have a fiberglass shower. Okay. And a potty. So you have some space. Again, a suspicion here was there must have been some kind of a water leak, and drywall has been taken care of because this is all new. And down in the kitchen, I saw the drywall in the same corner. Okay, pulled down the attic stairs. That's wild. Look at that. I've already talked about that loft up there. We're going to go peek at it here in a minute. And the hallway going to the next spot. Let's see. All right, now we got another full bathroom. So you do have 2 full bathrooms. Each has a single sink. Okay, that's interesting. There's a lot of cool new paint in here. And then we've got another bedroom. And it's got again, no closet doors. Kind of a weird thing, but hey. And then it's got nice shelving in there. By the way, what a cool view off the bedroom, Kevin. Look outside the golf course again.
Very nice.
Very cool, right? Now, see, there's a little age on that deck out there. And I don't know who takes care of that, whether that's HOA. I would imagine that it is. And again, more of the same golf course view. And that's a master bedroom. How do we get upstairs, Kev? How do we get up to that loft area? Oh, the pull down ladders? Well, we got to try that. At least go on this side and do it. Why don't you pull that down and see if we can go up there, Kev? This would be fun. No, behind you. There you go. Oh, that's nice. That's a real Werner ladder, not some crazy sketchy thing. Here I go. All right. We do all these stunts with no extra charge, folks. All right, what is this up here? Well, you can put a sleeping bag up here and house another person for the night. And there's a place where they cover that area up. And this looks like just a little more attic storage if I had to guess. Yep, a little attic storage. Now I'm just spitballing here, but I'm assuming on the other side of this is the same exact deal. So, pretty cool. There we are, Kev. I think we've seen it all, folks.